Hey Ma, I'm Jenny. Welcome to Movement Magic. Today's workout has been entirely designed in accordance with angel number 444. I love this number, which represents protection and strength. It's here to remind us that we are stronger than we ever even imagined. So with that being said, I'd like to encourage you to pick up a heavier set of weight, and let's really play with your strength and show you just how strong you really are. If you have access to two weights, a heavier and a lighter, grab both of those. So this workout, we're going to be doing 4 moves, 1 minute each with a 20-second break in between each move. We're gonna do 2 rounds. So without further ado, babe, let's connect to 444 and our guides, and let's have some fun. All right, here we go. So our first move is going to be a knee raise to a warrior 3. If you have access to 2 sets of weights, I would grab the lighter weight for this one because we're gonna be getting into those triceps, which, they burn easily. Okay, let me show you what I mean. So you're gonna be sideways on your mat. You're going to raise one knee. Without bringing that foot down, you're going to come into warrior 3. Find your balance nice and slow here. Then you're going to row, don't forget to engage your core here, with a tricep extension on both sides. Weights down, slowly coming up and switching sides, okay? Are you ready to get started? Let's start that 1 minute timer. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, come to the start of your mat, and here we go. Raise your first knee, come on back, find your balance, don't rush this. Row back on both sides, tricep extension. Here we go, switching sides. Nice and slow, remembering to breathe. Breath is life, and it is the best way to connect to our intuition and to our spirit guides. So if you ever notice that you are feeling anxious or disconnected, ask yourself, how deep have you been breathing? Or unfortunately, how shallow have you been breathing? Here we go. And with 13 seconds remaining, here we go, you have 5 seconds left. Let's just finish out one more. Woo! Clean rep, here we go. Oh my Lanta. With that being said, here we go, 20-second break. Okay, next we're gonna be heading into a squat pulse. You're gonna bring those weights. Actually, let's switch to those heavier weights for this one. You're gonna grab those weights, you're gonna pop them so they're just resting on the fronts of your shoulders. And we're gonna pop down into a squat. Here we go, so come on down into a squat, hold. We're gonna do 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Now press with those weights overhead. Amazing. So again, if you start with a heavier weight here and it starts to feel beyond what you're physically capable of, drop to that lighter set of weights. That's called a drop set. That is, again, an amazing way to build strength. By playing with a heavier weight, even if it's just for 1 or 2 reps, it's how you get your neurological system prepared to move up in weight. If at any point through that minute you want a drop set, please do so. Which I'm going to do right now because this is not my first workout of the day. Here you go, keep going, keep going. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. You got 3 seconds left here. Finish your press. Amazing. Oh, this next move is one of my absolute favorite for lower body work. You're really gonna feel it. Okay, let's switch back into those heavier weights. We're going to be doing side lunge to a sumo, to a side lunge on the other side. Here we go. Pick up those weights, your minute starts now. Oh, amazing. So this workout was entirely designed for us to bust through self-doubt. To remind ourselves that we are so much stronger than we typically give ourselves credit for. 20 seconds left here in this minute. Then we're heading into our fourth and final move. And then we'll repeat all 4 of these for one more round. Here we go. 20-second break. Amazing. So go ahead and grab those lighter weights if you have them. And again, if what was right for you today is to turn this into a flow without weights, please feel proud of yourself for listening to what you need. All right, here we go. We're going to be doing a back lunge to a front raise. So go into a back lunge here, raising the weights right in front of you. So anytime we're doing shoulder work, which this is, we want to be really careful that we aren't lifting the weights above. So not up here, that's too much on your shoulders. Your arms stay parallel or lower. Remembering to breathe halfway through here, and then we're switching back into those warrior 3. Last 5. Okay, 20-second break. How are you feeling? Oh my goodness. I am breathing much more deeply than when I first started this. Oh my goodness. All right, grab that lighter set of weights if you don't already have them. We're doing our knee raise to warrior 3. And here we go. Finding your balance in this movement. If you notice, this movement is very complex. There's a lot going on here. But the success of this move is based entirely on my balance. So even though there's a lot going on, the most important aspect is, am I able to find my center with everything that's going on around me and everything I'm asking of myself? And that is the most important thing when it comes to our life as well, because it will never be that we can entirely focus on one thing and there won't be distractions. Keep it going. I gotta check our timer. All right, 5 seconds left here. I'm using this new timer app, and for some reason it keeps turning off the computer. Here we go. All right, 20-second break, 20-second break. If you have water with you, grab a sip of water. If you don't, pause me. Go get some water. Woo. Nothing worse than a dehydrated bitch, you know what I'm saying? Quick, grab that heavier set of weights. We're going into those squat pulses for 1 minute. Here we go. Down into squat, 3 pulses. Just about halfway through. Okay, now we're halfway through. You don't realize how long 3 seconds is until you're doing something wild like this. I'm swapping to my lighter weights. Feel free to do the same. Here we go, just 16 seconds left here. Last 5. Amazing. Oh my Lanta. All right, so we're gonna pick up those heavier weights one last time. We're going into our side lunge to sumo to side lunge, strengthening all sides of that booty, which is gonna help us up and over all of those obstacles. Here we go. Last minute here of these. In class, everyone always teases me when I say, this is our last minute. And then I'll say, no, I meant last minute of this move. We still have 5 more moves or another round. So I just meant our last minute of this move. I'm gonna correct my form here. Wonderful. Last 13 seconds here. Oh boy, y'all, this is hard. I know it, I'm feeling it too. Amazing. Last 3, 2, 1. Enjoy this last 20 seconds. Pick up that lighter set of weights. We're gonna go into that back lunge to front raise. And then after this minute, you're gonna meet me on the mat. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Those weights are in front of you. Back into back lunge. And use the power of your back lunge to lift those weights up. Just about halfway through here. I know it can be really challenging to carve out time to take care of ourselves, carve out time to commune with our intuition and our needs. So I'm so grateful and proud that you have chosen to spend time with me doing just that. Here we go in 5, 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! All right, here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. So I just want you to join me cross-legged. Taking a nice deep breath. Let's put one hand down to the side, up and over, right here. Okay, meet me with both hands down. Something I love to do. Open my chest, help me breathe deeply, and to feel more fluid and open is bring my hands out to the side. Then come in, rounding my back, opening up. Hands in, rounding my back. Amazing. If you would like to close your eyes for a minute and sit here breathing with me, I invite you to. If you need to move along, feel free to go about your life, and if you'd like, you can listen in to the end of this video. When it comes to self-doubt, I often feel that anxiety and self-doubt about what we should be doing or if we're enough is actually stemming from a place of not recognizing what the universe and our guides have placed on our heart, because we are the people, we are the person to carry it out. Maybe you're feeling self-doubt because you're relying too much on yourself and you're like, what do I say? What do I do? How do I present this? But if we were just willing to breathe and receive the guidance of what is being asked of us, we wouldn't need to carry the responsibility or wondering if we are good enough, or wondering if why us, why me, what do I have to offer? As I spend more time in meditation lately, I'm feeling like the reason why these ideas have been on my heart for years, making these YouTube videos, connecting with women in this way, I have to acknowledge that it's not about me and it's not coming from me. It is what I've been asked to voice. And I feel so much more confident and I feel so much more connected and so much more sure of myself when I realize and when I embrace that this isn't about me. I have been asked and tasked with using my voice to deliver this message. That movement is magic. Connecting to yourself is the most powerful thing you can do. And we aren't alone, and our guides are always there for us, and the universe always wants to support us. And what's right from us is not coming from our mind. It comes from when we're brave enough to be still and open up and receive. And just before I started class, just before I hit record, I pulled a card from my favorite deck. You can open your eyes if you want to see this. I pulled a card from my favorite deck. It's been my favorite oracle deck for years. It's called Shine from the Inside by Brittany Carmichael. And the artwork was done by Jenna Kane. Oh my gosh, I think she's so magical. Anyway, I pulled a card and the card was, "You are pure magic." And you'll find an image of this on the front cover artwork of this video if you want to go back and look at this card. And it was about how we were each designed with magic in us, and if we are willing to just be authentically ourselves, that's when we get to be the most impactful on the world. And when I wrote this workout weeks ago after meditating, I sat down and wrote out some workouts, and what I wrote after didn't feel like it was coming from me. It really truly felt like it was the message that needed to be attached to this workout was, to bust through self-doubt, you have to acknowledge that the universe created you perfectly. And to feel more confident, all you have to do is commune with your spirit guides. So you know the best way to do that. Sometimes it might be in sitting in meditation, it might be painting, it might be going for a walk. We're all so different in who we are for a reason. We're each who we are for a reason, and we're each able to connect to our intuition and our guides and the universe, doing the thing that makes us feel good. So just remember, truly, you were designed perfectly. The thing that keeps calling to your heart is not you. It's not selfish. It's not being, I don't know, what are the negative things that are thrown around at us, self-absorbed or whatever. It is truly what the universe is asking us to use our unique voice and being to give to the world. So I hope this workout has helped you to feel more connected to your strength, more connected to your guides. I am honored and thrilled again that you chose to spend this time with me. I am hardly ever on Instagram, but I will pop my Instagram handle here. If you want to connect and chat, you want to be my buddy in real life, fish via the internet, please reach out. I can't wait to hear about your own personal magic. So let me know what you got from this. Let me know what you feel connected to. I love you. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for being here. Bye. See you guys next Wednesday.